number 33, Christy Bennett, and number 11, Carrie Bennett. The head coach of the Lady Tigers will be Richard Smalley. The assistant coach, Mr. Lou Bennett. Good luck to the Lady Tigers. The whole team on the scoreboard, 14-2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome down here to South Webster High School for this match between the Lady Oaks, and now they're introducing the Lady Oaks.
Number 10, Susan Sharp. Number 13, Ashley Morgan. Number 21, Stephanie Ruth. The assistant coaches for the Lady Oaks of Oak Hill, Renee Butts, Helen Cole, Kevin Davis, and Jim Sloan. We welcome the head coach to South Webster, Coach Doug Hill.
And as we get started here tonight, the Lady Oaks will take on the Portsmouth West Lady Siders, and we'll be ready to roll here in a moment. The starting lineup for the Lady Oaks is Susan Sharp, Ashley Morgan, Angie Gilland, Stephanie Ruth, and Becky Phillips. Lady Oaks is coming out here tonight with a good-looking team. We have a new coach this year, Mr. Doug Hale. New assistant coach, Renee Butts. I want to correct something. They said Ashley Morgan a while ago. It's Ashley Maynard. And there's the tip-off. And Oak Hill gets the ball. It's over to Phillips. Phillips takes it down the floor. She shoots and gets two right off the top. And we have the Portsmouth Lady Siders. Bennett bringing the ball down over to Hurd. And she gets two. I guess over to Christy Bennett. Stephanie Ruth with the ball coming down the court. Lady Oaks setting up. Over to Susan Sharp. Knocked out of bounds by Portsmouth West Bennett. Lady Oaks ball on the side. Susan Sharp trigger man for the Lady Oaks. Into Stephanie Ruth. Dribbles out. Takes it to the middle. Over to Maynard. Nope. Still there. Lady Siders end up with it. And Bennett has it. Over to another Bennett. Ruth putting pressure on Bennett. She shoots off the top. Bounced around in air. Maynard comes up with it. And loose ball recovered by Portsmouth West. Knocked out by Phillips. Portsmouth West ball. And Bennett in with the ball into Hurd. Hurd finds Bennett on the outside. Over to another Bennett. And over to Hurd. Back out to Bennett. Over to number 25, which I have no clue. Knocked out of bounds there by Becky Phillips. Portsmouth West ball on their end of the floor. Ruth putting pressure on the trigger man. Angie Gillen on Bennett. And there's a steal. No, knock away. Over and back. All right. Turnover there by Portsmouth West. Sharp into, whoops, ball's going off on the far side. We got 6:25 to go here. Score's tied 2-2. Sharp into Ruth. Ruth brings the ball over, top of the key over to Gillen. And underneath the Sharp, she puts it up off the outside. And there's a foul in there committed by Ruth, I believe. Oak Hill's first foul tonight.
Foul number 21, Stephanie Ruth.
Bennett with the ball. That's Carrie Bennett, number 11. She gets around Ruth. Over to another Bennett, and then it's back out here to 25, which I'd say is Antler. And she travels. Oak Hill's ball on the turnover. And we have Marissa Davis coming in the ball game. Ruth brings the ball in. And there's a steal by Hurd. Hurd's taken it down. Steal by Ruth. Knocked it out of bounds. Saved 2 points there. So the Lady Siders have the ball out in their bucket. And there's the ball back to Bennett. She shoots. She's off. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Siders. O'Kill's ball. Sharp bringing the ball in the Ruth. As she crosses the half court line. Over to Phillips. Phillips takes it to the bottom. And we have a foul underneath, so we're taking the ball out. Fouls against, I believe it was Hurd underside, as on Carrie Bennett. Sharp in to Phillips underneath. She puts it up. Bounces off the rim. Rebounded by Portsmouth West. Into Hurd. And Sharp fouls. Ball got out on the end down here. Susan Sharp's first foul in the evening. O'Kill's second.
Foul number 10, Susan Sharp.
So far, the score is still tied 2-2. A clear miss, rebound by Sharp, over to Davis, over to Ruth. Lady Oaks all going back down the floor. Over to Phillips, over to Ruth. She puts it up, she gets 2, and the bucket counts. Ruth was 2, and she goes to foul line for the bonus. It's Lady Oaks 4-2 with 4:55 to go. In the ball game now comes Bess Spurlock. Coach Hale using his bench tonight.
Basket was awarded to O'Kill number 21, Stephanie Ruth.
Ruth at the foul line. Davis back. We got Phillips and Maynard underneath, and there goes the shot. Off. A rebound by Hurd. And Bennett brings the ball down. And she shoves off, no fouls called. In the middle, and Hurd loses the ball. Out, Ruth gets a finger on, but not far enough. And there's a shot missed. Rebound underneath by Portsmouth West. Everybody's going for it. Portsmouth West ends up with it. And a block by Maynard, but they call her for the foul. That'll put Jessica Hurd on the line for the Lady Siders. We got Phillips and Maynard down low for the Lady Oaks. And there's her first shot, and it's off. Lady Oaks still lead here at 4-2 with 4:28 to go. And there's her second shot, and it falls good. Phillips into Ruth. Ruth to Davis. Davis takes it back out to Ruth. And a loose ball there and picked up by Spurlock. Back to Ruth. Out to Phillips. Phillips takes it in underneath. And the shot's partially blocked. Over to Bennett. Into number 25. I never have figured out her name yet. She's not in my book. And there's a block in there. And Maynard comes up with the ball. Over to Ruth now. Lady Oaks setting it up underneath. Long one in there to Phillips, and there's 2 more for Phillips tonight. Good play by the Lady Oaks in there. Caught Portsmouth West asleep. And over number 25 for Portsmouth West. Over to Hurd now. And she goes to the middle, and she's fouled by Phillips. Her first, O'Kill's third. That's 3 fouls on O'Kill, 2 on Portsmouth West. 3:21 to go. It's 6-3. And it's knocked out by Marissa Davis, and it's Portsmouth West ball. Was hoping for a 5 count there, didn't get it. Putting pressure on him. Oh, it's into number 25 and 23, and the ball's knocked out by Phillips. And took Jennifer Hurd by surprise. She had a little stare look there for Miss Phillips tonight. Didn't seem to bother her none. And they're trying to get the ball in. And there was a travel from Hurd. Turnover on the inbounds play. Oak Hill's ball. Phillips bringing the ball in to Ruth. Sub for Portsmouth West, we have number 24 coming in. That's Laura Entler. Phillips brings the ball across half court. Met there by Hurd. She's trying to put pressure on. Out to Ruth. Ruth from three-point land. Off the front of the rim. And there's a shove on somebody. Portsmouth West, I believe. Number 22. Spurlock bringing the ball in for the Lady Oaks under her own basket off of that foul. Into Davis. Davis takes the shot off the rim. Phillips with the rebound, puts it back up and gets 2. 6 for Phillips tonight, 8 for Oak Hill. 2:50 to go here in this period of play. And there's a travel on Carrie Bennett. Turnover. Oak Hill with the ball. Spurlock into Ruth, and Ruth crossed half court. Being met there by Bennett. Over to Phillips. She drives the baseline, and she gets the foul off of number 22, I believe. No, 24, he says. Phillips on the line to shoot 2. And the foul was against Entler. Becky's first shot's up. And it rolls around and falls good. And her second shot now. Falls good. That's 8 on the evening for Becky. 10 for the Lady Oaks, 3 for Portsmouth West. Pressure being put on Bennett. Over to Hurd. Hurd goes underneath. Knocked away by Marissa Davis. Recovered there by Portsmouth West. Hurd underneath, and she's fouled by Spurlock. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Spurlock's first foul in the evening. Oak Hill's 4th. And the ball game is Tara Carter coming in. And we have Jessica Hurd on the line. There's her first one. It rolls no good. We got Phillips and Maynard down low. And here's the second shot up. And it falls good for her. That's 4-10, Lady Oaks favor. 2:05 to go here in this first period of play. Ruth with the ball. Brings it down over Spurlock. Spurlock underneath to Carter, and she's called for the travel. That was going to be a good play there. Just unable to control the ball and put it on the floor and go for the shot. Bennett carried there, and the ball's into Phillips' hands, and she gives it to Ruth. Ruth knocks it back over and goes out of bounds. The Lady Oaks was trying to get that one down the floor fast and lost it. And from one Hurd to another Hurd there. No, from a Bennett to a Hurd. Bennett with the ball. Brings it down the floor, goes to the middle, shoots, rolls off. Rebound under there by Bridget Odell. Her first year down here at the Lady Oaks. Over to Phillips. Phillips to Ruth. Ruth takes it to the middle. And there's a block and a steal. And there's a travel by number 50, which I have no idea who that is. We got some numbers from Portsmouth West that's not in the book. Ruth with the ball, comes across half court. Over to Odell. Odell looks, and underneath the Phillips, she puts it up, and it falls good for 2. 12 for Becky tonight, or 10. 10 for Becky tonight, 12 for the Lady Oaks. And there's a shot from number 50, and a rebound by Becky Phillips, and it goes out off of, Hurd was trying to steal the ball, and it goes out off her leg. She's playing hard for the Lady Siders here from Portsmouth West. She's not getting much help from her teammates, though. Lady Oaks is looking real good here in this period of play. We got 40 seconds to go. Ruth brings the ball around, takes it to the middle, and over to Spurlock, back to Ruth. And then there's a double team in there, and the ball's stolen. Bennett brings the ball across, and she shoots. Rebound picked up there by Phillips. Long pass to Tara Carter. Over to Odell. Odell shoots off the rim. Spurlock over the back, they call. That's her second. O'Kill fifth. We have coming in the ball game Distal and Susan Sharp back in. Hurd coming across half court with the ball. 4 seconds. She stops, throws it underneath, and the girl and number 22 loses the ball and can't get the shot, and that's the end of this period of play. Lady Oaks 12, Portsmouth West 4. Ball's into Hurd. Hurd takes it down. Nobody was set up. Number 22 is there. Rebound Gilland over to Phillips. Phillips to Ruth. Over to Gilland. Over to Maynard. Underneath to Phillips, and she gets 2. That's 12 for Phillips tonight. Bennett with the ball. Over to number 50, whoever that may be. Over to Hurd. Underneath to number 22. Rebound Maynard. Over to Ruth, and Ruth bringing the ball down. Over to Sharp. Over to Ruth. Over to Gillen. There's a bad play there. And Hurd gets the break. She doesn't get the points. Bennett didn't get points. Rebound Gillen after it's batted around. Long pass from Phillips to Maynard, and it's a little over Maynard's head. Good play. Ball is just a little high. Takes some time off the clock. Bennett with the ball into number 50 over, and it's thrown to the arms of number 12, which was Distal, and the Lady Oaks ball on turnover. Sharp into Ruth. Ruth across half court. Lady Oaks set up. Under the Maynard. Back out to Ruth. Over to Gillen. She goes for the shot. Rolls off the edge. Bounced around. Rebound. Portsmouth West. And there's a knock away. And it's knocked out bounce by Gillen. And it's Portsmouth West ball. Bennett with the ball. And over to Hurd. Phillips on Hurd. And the ball's passed into Bennett. And there's a double teamed and a steal by Phillips. Over to Gillen. Over to Sharp. Over to Ruth. Like a checkers game here. Ruth brings it down, slows the ball down, takes it up, shoots it, and it goes in, and it counts. Ruth to the line for the bonus again. And the ball is Davis. Huh? Well, it should be 16. No, they didn't. They didn't give us our points. They didn't give us our points on the board, but it's 16-6. I think they gave them to the wrong team. And there's a steal. And over to Ruth. And Ruth to Phillips. Phillips underneath the Maynard. Maynard puts it up off of partially blocked. She puts it up again. That falls good for 2. Maynard didn't give up on that one. Well, it should be 18-4, but now it's 14-8, which is not right. So somebody's going to have to straighten them out. Their scoring table. Rebound by Phillips, steal by her, and it rolls out of bounds. Now they've got it partially right. 18, there we go. 18-4. In the ball game is Spurlock. Over to Phillips. From three-point land, no good. Out off Oak Hill player. Come on, somebody, get on her. Get on her. And they left Hurd all alone. They've been trying to make her do it all. And number 23 takes the shot, misses everything, goes out. And the ball is Oak Hill's ball. Nope. Huh. Little mix-up under there. I believe that should have been the Oak Hill ball. Hurd bringing it in to number 23, which is Jennifer Hurd. I imagine they're probably sisters. And over to number 44, which was just, and there's a foul under there. I'm not sure who it's on. Maynard's who the foul's on. Her first for the evening. Oak Hill's second in this period. We got 4:31. The Lady Oaks 18-4. Hurd's at the line, and the first one's off. And there's Stephanie Ruth back for the Lady Oaks. Maynard and Spurlock down underneath. And her second one falls good. She's been hitting the back end of the 2 shots tonight. Ruth with the ball, over to Davis. Davis takes it around, over to Spurlock. Spurlock puts it up. It rolls off the rim. And they're calling that foul on Phillips, I believe. Yep. Over the back is what they're calling it. That's the third one. Second one on Phillips. From Hurd to number 15, back to Hurd. Met at half court by Ruth. And she fouled, they're going to call it on Ruth, but Hurd shoved off. I don't agree with that call there, Mr. Referee. Stephanie's second, Oak Hill's fourth. Into Hurd. Looking for number 50. Over to Jennifer. Looking for Jessica. Nope. Yep, she wants her sister. And there's the foul on Ruth again. Her third, Oak Hill's fifth, with 3:58 to go.
First foul number 21, Stephanie Ruth.
Hurd with the ball. Phillips coming out. Who come in? Odell in. .358. It's 18-5 in favor of the Lady Oaks. Somebody must have called a timeout. There's something going on here. Ref taking a count. I guess everybody's changing players. The ball's into number 32. Don't know. Then there's a steal. Davis ends up with it. Takes it around. Over to Ruth. Ruth crossed half court. Over to Spurlock. Spurlock to Ruth. Ruth takes it to the middle. Over to Maynard. Maynard puts it in for 2. It's 4 for Maynard tonight. 20-5. number 30 there. We got a whole bunch of new people in here for Portsmouth West. Well, the ball's been shooed. There's some over the back, no call. There should have been a travel, loose ball. O'Keel putting a lot of pressure on this Portsmouth West team tonight, working them good. And there's a travel, no call. Underneath. I don't know who got it, but Portsmouth West puts it up. Nobody there. Rebound of Portsmouth West. Somebody got smacked in the face. I guess the foul's on Marissa Davis. Her first. There wasn't no 3-second call in there. Not calling any 3 seconds tonight. You could camp in there, have a campfire, marshmallows, the whole works. And there's this jump ball tie up between number 24, Antler, and Spurlock. O'Keel come out on top with that one. 2:58 to go, 20-5. Lady Oaks just kill some time off the clock. There's Ruth with a three-pointer off the rim. Picked up by Davis. Davis takes it to the outside, comes back around into Maynard. Maynard up and over, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Lady Oaks has got some size back this year. They got Maynard, Spurlock, Odell, and Phillips as the tall people. Maynard with a shot, good for the first one. 21-5, favor the Lady Oaks. And her second one rolls good. Lady Oaks has only missed one foul shot tonight, I believe. And that was right at the beginning. Hurd over to Antler, back to Hurd. Or Distal, I guess. And number 30 to hand on the ball. I have no idea who she might be. And she goes to the middle. She drags her feet. No call. There's a save by Phillips over to Odell, over to Ruth. Ruth brings it across half court. Over to Davis. Into Maynard. Maynard puts it up. In and out. Rebound by Spurlock. Saved it, but it went back in the hands of someone from Portsmouth West. And the ball's thrown around, knocked loose, but picked back up by Portsmouth West. Number 30 shoots it, rolls off, rebounded in there. It should have been a foul. Off of Black, it's white ball. O'Keel with the inbounds. 22-5 with 1:49 to go. Tara Carter in the ball game. Marissa Davis handling the ball now. Crosses half court. And over to Davis, over to Carter. Carter shoots it off the rim. Knocked around in there and picked up by Portsmouth West. And a loose ball underneath. And everybody's under there in the paint. Nobody. And there's a block by Odell. Ball only come up with by Spurlock. She's taking it from one end to the other. She puts it up, gets two. Spurlock with the play. 24-5. Davis meets number 30 here at half court. And pressure over to number 25. Maynard on it. Number 24 with the ball. Antler over to number 30. She takes a shot, bounces up and off. Come up in there by, should have been Odell, and there's a jump ball, Black's ball. With 42.9 seconds, we have so far tonight Becky Phillips with 12, Spurlock with 2, Ruth with 4, Maynard with 6. And Portsmouth West gets fouled under there. They missed the shot, but number 25, which I have no idea who it is, will go to the line to shoot two.
Foul number 32, Tara Carter, at the line and shooting for Lady Tigers will be number 25.
And as the shot goes up, she missed the rim and everything. She gets a second. and missed the first one. Still 24-5, Lady Oaks. Their second one's up, falls off the rim, rebounded by Carter, and they're calling a jump ball. Be the Oaks ball on the jump ball. We got 37 seconds left to go in this quarter. Ball's in to Davis. Davis takes it across half court. Over to Spurlock. Spurlock dribbles over, puts it up, misses the backboard. Ball saved into Carter, and she gets two. Odell saved, and Carter gets it. 26-5. Little double dribble in there. And there's the shot from Portsmouth West. They miss it. And they're just going to let them run the clock out and play the ball. Lady Oaks win this one 26-5. And that should be the end of this series for the Lady Oaks. They looked real good. I'm not sure when the next scrimmage is, or I know next Saturday we go to Waverly High School to play Adena High School from Chillicothe for the first game of the season. We'll be looking for everyone there. We want to wish the Lady Oaks best of luck on this season, and we'd like to see them go far this year again like last year. And this is Dale Gillen, and thanks to Jim Phillips on the recorder. And good night.